Hey guys, Bumblebee here, and I'm going to be talking about Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 2. So, this issue was something else. It's kind of made my head hurt a little bit. I'll explain as we go along. So, the issue kind of starts off with a guy murdering his parents, and he has like all kinds of alien stuff in his room, which this will come into play later. And then we see John Jones kind of trying to ignore the fact that he has, Martian Manhunter consciousness in his head. He's really trying to ignore it, telling himself that it's not real, it's not real. But the aliens telling him, hey, well, whatever's in your head is real. It is real. What you saw, this alien guy, or guy that, killed his parents, it's real. But he's, refusing. He's thinking it's just his brain, his head. He's really struggling. Martian Manhunter is trying to get him to come to terms. They haven't even unlocked like the full potential of Martian vision. So there's that as well. He's trying to prepare John for what's to come and what the extent of their powers can be. And he's walking around town, and Martian Manhunter is kind of appearing to him in different forms. And he's telling him, hey, we need to get to this street. We need to get to this street soon. It's about to happen. Something's about to happen. This trigger guy is going to be there. And he's walking. He's trying to ignore, trying very hard. And then, he opens up the Martian vision, and he's kind of seeing a whole lot going on. People's thoughts, people's inner monologues, all kinds of things happening. Meanwhile, Martian Manhunter is all, he will soon reach the street that the event's going to happen. He's having memories from when he was a child, and this man is very fearful of aliens and thinks that everyone is being invaded or taken over by aliens, which is not true, or at least not on a wide scale, because technically John Jones has the consciousness of an alien and is kind of taken over by an alien, but not really. But it's not happening on a wide scale, as far as we know. So this guy starts a mass shooting on a street. John Jones gets a call because he's the closest, law enforcement to the area. So he's like, okay, let me go. So he's heading there in the car. He's getting like visions of the people that are getting hurt and getting shot. And then when he finally arrives, he's like, hey, trying to talk the guy down. Martian Manhunter kind of peeks into the guy's mind, getting information that can be used. Also, he's seeing like the final thoughts and emotions of the people that have passed. So that that this is part of the Martian vision. With the Martian Manhunter's information that he's pulling from this guy's head, John Jones is pretending to be one of his childhood friends, trying to talk him down, trying to at least. The police arrive, but John Jones is like, hey, hold on a minute, I'm trying to talk him down. And just as he was, just about to make breakthrough and have the guy convinced that he's his childhood friend, and Martian Manhunter's also in there kind of fixing the dude's head, I guess, making him realize what he's doing is right and wrong and all of that. Right as he's about to come back to normal, one of the officers shoot him, which, could have just let the Martian do what he does. Meanwhile, John Jones gets reprimanded for not taking the shot, even though he was in the process and probably could have talked the dude down. I mean, he probably would have, the dude was going to end up in jail either way, but he could have talked the dude down. He heads home to his wife, and she asked him how his day went, and he said the usual. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about this series yet. It's interesting, but also I'm waiting for something. This is only the second issue, so we're still kind of building up certain aspects of the story and all of that. The Martian vision is interesting, and the fact that he has not, fully unlocked it yet. So once he fully unlocks that Martian vision, he's going to be able to read people's minds and see, and just a whole lot of things. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes on. John Jones is still kind of in denial and trying to push it away, but it's not going to work. Anyways, guys, that's it for this review. Check out the comic books at your local comic book shop. Tomorrow is Wednesday. If you can't go to your local comic book shop, check out the DC Infinite app and check out all the other Absolute Universe titles as well. You guys have a good day. Peace.